Hi, welcome to my video tutorial with me, Crazy Tormes. Today, what I'm going to be showing you is how you can actually do a calculation using an application. And that application is what I called Microsoft Excel 2010. So this calculation that I have mentioned to you, this is just only for the basic. For those people who would love to make an accurate result, faster result, something like that, and even more effective. And also for those people who would like to navigate to Microsoft Excel very handy. Okay, what we're going to calculate here is just an usages for an internet data usages. And we're going to total all of that data consumed, the money, and let's see what we can find here. So I've already opened up here the Excel that I have created a while ago manually, just for the sake of this tutorial. So as far as you can see, there is some numbers that you can find there, but we're going to, tackle that one each of the time in later on. So first you have here the bar on the top, the title bar. You can see the number. This is the scan, okay, where you access the internet. The date, this is the date when you first log in to your internet access. And then also the time, the exact time when you actually click connect now or when you start surfing to the internet. We have also here the duration of time where this is the total time that you've accessed from the first login and basically from the time that you've done using your internet or log out. This is the record here that you can see that as well counted. We have also an amount, of course, of money from this specific time that you've accessed. It also associated with money and as well as the internet data on how much data that you did consume on that past 2 hours that you can see here in 35 minutes and 14 seconds. And this is all for $3. So if you are concerned that you are, if you wanted to see the dollar signs here because you are not that comfortable in seeing all of this number only. So if you want to have this a dollar sign, we can actually do that. We can actually put a dollar sign, but not manual. There is a way for us to put that one as just one click of your hand. So all you need to do is to highlight all of this number here, and then on the top corner of your Microsoft, you have to click this dollar icon, and that's it. You can find the dollar sign. Now, if you want to, since that we're going to, let's say for example, if we're going to move that one here to expand the this column here, the column, you can actually, and if you want to have this dollar, right next to the number, you can actually hold down the shift and control and the dollar sign so that it will automatically be right next to the number, and you can actually resize again. Okay, very handy, right? So we have also here the internet data. So we're trying to figure out the total amount of data that you've been accessed from the 9th of the 9th and then up to the present. So as an example, what we have here is total amount data allowance of 700 megabytes, good for $30. So we're trying to see if this information here matches also to the information that we're trying to accomplish or to try to achieve. So first we're going to total this one, hold down and then highlight all of this number, and then all you need to do is to go to the top right hand corner of your screen and you have to click this auto sum. Automatically you can see that there is another number right next to the last number of the, you can see this is actually the total amount of data. So that is the amount of data. We're going to convert that one later on, but first we need to total as well the amount of money that you've spent record. So we're going to highlight that one as well, and then you can actually view here the total amount, which is also accurate. But if you want to have this $30 here as a total, you can also click this auto sum as well. That's right, and that's it. You can find there the $30 credit. Now we're going to convert this one into a megabyte. This is actually a kilobyte base number, so we cannot actually highlight this one and then copy, because what will happen is that you will find code or a formula which affect which is also associated on this number here. So this is just actually a formula. So we cannot copy that one. However, we can manually type the number here and then highlight that one and copy. I have also opened up here the browser online where you can convert from kilobyte to megabyte and from megabyte to kilobyte and vice versa. We can paste that one here there, and then that's it. We got here for 700 megabyte of internet data, which is also um, accurate. We have also the same result here, and also here the time where you access the internet. Basically this is only for 24 hours time, so if you are those people who are not yet really familiar with 24-hour time, and if you really prefer to have that one, 9 p.m. 11 p.m., something like that, we can do something to it. All you need to do is to, if you click that one, you can actually see there the whole number, or the, if it's 11 or something like that, you can see that there. Now if you really want to see that number that will reflect here, all you need to do is to simply highlight all of that one and hold down the shift key plus control and plus at, at yahoo.com, it's at, like that. You can find there the time, which is 11 p.m., 10:34 p.m., so something that's very handy. Okay, and also we have here the date. Okay, basically me myself, I'm really not, nowadays I am not comfortable with this format, because basically what I have learned from my job is that um the day first, and then the month, and then the year. So the format is some sort of like month, day, and year. So we have to change that one to day, month, and year. So how we can do that? We can actually right click, highlight all of this day that we're going to change, right click on that, format cell, and then date. So this one here. Now this date is for US, so we have to change that one somewhere, and we can use here Australia, so English, something like that. So 14 of the 3rd, 2001, click OK, and voila, you can change the date. I think that's it. We have successfully done our training for today. So thank you so much for your time, and hope you guys to see you soon on my future tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye for now.